Push your trains. Good job, Michael.
Put something on my hair.
You want to put one of these in your hair? Oh, God bless you. Oh, God bless you. Oh, honey. God bless you. Oh, God bless you. There you go, sir. All done. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock, and jingle bells sing, and jingle bells sing. Rocking and rolling and running around, that's the jingle bell sound. That's the jingle bell sound. So my plan was to vlog today, and I totally forgot my camera at home, and it is 4 o'clock already, and I barely recorded anything. Anyways, let me tell you a summary of what's happened today. So after those clips that you saw this morning, Michael got home from work early because we had a meeting at a potential preschool for Michael Jr. And we went to the preschool, we looked at it, and it's in a different... Oh no, baby, you can have it. Thank you for asking. It's a preschool in a different city from where we live, so it's a little far. Probably like, what, Michael, like 20 minutes?
Yeah.
It's like 20 minutes away. It's not drastically far, but I do have to go on the freeway and all of that, right? So anyways, we get to the preschool, where we think the preschool is, and we're in the wrong place. So I called the girl from the preschool who I've been talking to, and she tells me, you're in the wrong place, because they just recently moved. So we had to walk. I'm also making dinner right now, so we had to walk around their block. They were just, oh, thankfully they were just a block out. So we just walked to where their new location is. It's so pretty. It's in like this new building, and everything is so pretty, and they're just basically renting out a couple of rooms in the building, and they have the courtyard to themselves. And it's so cute. It's a preschool, and they have a smaller group and the bigger group, the bigger kids, and there's only a couple of kids in the whole school. There's like 24 kids in the whole school, or preschool, and then there's like the little kids, which is where Michael would be, and then the older kids, which is like a pre-K, you know, kind of group that he probably wouldn't be in until next year or the year after. So anyways, so yes, we go and we basically tour the school. Tour, is that right? Is that correct, Michael? Tour?
What?
Tour the school?
Tour.
Tour the school. There's my Spanish kicking in. Anyways, yeah, we go through the school, and it's really small. There's like maybe 2 big rooms, and then like a bathroom, and their courtyard, and everything is enclosed. Like if you're on the street, you would have no idea that there's a preschool in there, which I loved, because I didn't want to have him be in a school where people crossing the street or going down the block could just...
Mommy.
Oh, thank you. Why did Daddy give you this ceramic mug to bring me over? But thank you.
Good boy.
Thank you, Michael. So yes, so anyways, it's all enclosed. They have a little playground, which is in the courtyard, and nobody can see in, which I liked. They have a lot of cement and a little bit of like fake grass, which was good. Michael actually was telling me that that's good, because then there's less bugs, which is awesome. Anyways, I'm gonna start making dinner while I'm talking to you guys. So yeah, so we go around the school. It's super cute. We ask questions, and they all answer the questions. There's 2 women working there today, and they're volunteers, so they're not even getting paid to be there. And they were super nice and super sweet and answered all of our questions. I mean, me and Michael have a lot of questions. Obviously, I think all parents do, especially when going to a new school for the first time like Michael is. I feel like we all have tons of questions because, you know, there are babies. So they answered all of our questions, and what we were kind of worried about is that Michael, he's not a bad kid, but he is very active. and he likes to explore and likes to walk around, and you know, he will not sit in a desk for 2 or 3 hours. That just won't happen. And I feel like a lot of kids that are his age, they probably just won't do that. And Michael is more of a hands-on learner, more of a show me how to do it and I'll do it. Don't just tell me how to do it, you know? And so that's what we were kind of worried about, that this preschool would be more, I guess, academic based more than like learn through play. And so we talked to her and we told her, and she's like, nope, we are more like learn through play, and you know, we'll show them this and then they have to do it this way. Or like, I mean, they even have cooking days where they actually go and just cook and then they'll eat what they make, and I just think that's adorable. And so they're going to be teaching him a lot of stuff. He's only going to be going 2 days a week for now. Starting in September, he's going to be going 2 days a week, and then gradually he'll move up to 4 days a week. They only go to school 4 days a week in that school. So that's going to be fun. It's going to be exciting, something different. I am nervous because I'm just scared that what if he doesn't like it or something. But when he was there were no kids there. It was just all of the toys to himself, so of course he was loving it. But when we left, he kept saying, let's go back to preschool. Mommy, you want to go to preschool with me? Or Daddy, you want to go to preschool? And I think both Michael, my husband, and I both had a good feeling about the place because it looked really nice and everybody seemed to be very dedicated. And I actually heard from this place because I recently got out of my, I'm getting out of my bubble, guys. I'm getting out of my bubble.
I'm telling Daddy you want another grape.
You're asking Daddy if he wants another grape, and what did he say?
Please.
Oh wait, you want more grapes?
Yeah.
You know what? It's almost dinner time. So how about I give you grapes for dinner? Is that okay? Okay. So I actually learned through this group, through this organization, through a club. So like I said, I'm getting out of my bubble, and I joined a mom's club. Now, Mom's Club, I heard from it from one of Michael's co-worker's wife a couple of months ago. So I Googled it, and I guess it's this huge organization all over the US. Well, I'm not sure if they're more than the US, but I'm not sure if they're outside the US, but they are in the US for sure, like in everywhere. And so there was one in my area. It's not in my city, it's the city over, but it's close enough. And so I've been going to this, and first of all, I don't have many mom friends. I don't have many friends, period. So I was kind of nervous of going, and thank you, baby. I was kind of nervous of getting into this group. So I first went a couple of weeks ago, and I hung out with them at a play date, and it was fun. It was different. It was fun. And I said, you know what? I'm just gonna join because I feel like I need to get out of my bubble, and I need to get out of my nervousness and anxiousness of being around other people and talking to people. Like, I don't think I've ever talked to you guys about this, but I guess you can say I have like a mild or very, I don't know, it's like self-prescribed, you know, or self-medicated. I don't know, not medicated, but what is that called? What is it called, Michael, when the doctor tells you, okay, you have this? No, it's
self-diagnosed?
Yes, I am self-diagnosed, guys. I hate talking to people because I get very nervous and very anxious, and I don't know what to say, and I don't know what to talk about. And before I go meet people or go even to a family party, I get very nervous and very anxious, and I've been like this for a really long time, and I don't know where it's coming from. Anyways, I've been like this still with my kids, and so I wasn't going out much, I wasn't talking to people, I wasn't really doing much, I was kind of just staying home a lot, and I felt like that wasn't good. First of all, it's not good for me, but it's also, hey, I see your naked body right there. But it's
not to be in it.
but it's also not good for my kids, for me to be like that, you know. So I decided to join the club, and so we started going on play dates and hanging out at the park, and I've been talking to more moms. Now, I'm obviously not close to anybody yet because I've only been in the club like 2 or 3 weeks.
Not for Michael.
Hmm?
Turn the light for Michael.
You need the light on? Be right back. yeah, so I joined the club and we've gone on a couple of dates, or play dates, I guess you could say. And I've been having a lot of fun. It's been really nice. I've been nervous. Obviously, I've still been really nervous and don't really know what to talk about. And I'm kind of like the quiet person in the corner when we go on a play date. And I like little by little, I start talking to people. But yeah, it's been really fun and I've been really enjoying it. And it's definitely taking me outside of my bubble. And it's having my son Michael also hang out with kids that are his age. And because other than that, he was going to a kindergarten class, which we loved. But the season ended and we won't go back till September. So yeah, so there's that. And
what did you say then? Do you want to go try?
And yeah, he just wasn't hanging out with kids that were his age besides his kindergarten class. But now that it was over, he wasn't hanging out with anybody at all besides adults. Mostly just me and my husband all day long, and Adam, who's 4 months old. So I just felt like he needed more, you know, socialization. I'm saying that wrong, aren't I? But he just needed to be more social with other kids, and so I decided to join, and he's been doing pretty good. Like I said, Michael is very active. He's not a bad kid, but he is very hands-on, and he's very like, let me hug you, or let me kiss you, or let's hold hands, or come play with me, or here, you want some of this? Like, and other kids aren't. So that's kind of been not an issue, but it's been something that we kind of have to, that he has to kind of, I guess, learn along the work on. And he gets really close to people, like, hey, you want to go this? And people are like, boy, like, move away, you know. But that's because that's how we are with him. We're very touchy-feely. We hug and kiss him a lot, which is not a bad thing, but he obviously can't do that with everybody. But yes, anyways, so what I was getting at today, I'm actually going on my first night out by myself in a really long time. I do not think I've gone out by myself to like anywhere, like having having fun, like getting dressed up and going somewhere fun, since, when do you think was the last time I did like a girls' night, Michael?
Probably just after we were married.
Yeah, I even think even before I was pregnant with Michael. Like, it's been a while, and Michael and I have been married 5 years, so it's been a long time.
I've been telling you to do it for a long time too.
He has, but I have no friends to go with, so where am I gonna go by myself? So yes, so today the club is doing a mom's night out, and we're going to a bar and just kind of hanging out, and I'm super excited. I'm really nervous because I have a feeling that there's gonna be some moms that I haven't met yet, but I'm really nervous. And I'm also really excited. Like, who am I gonna meet? What are we gonna do? Is this gonna be fun? Am I gonna be put on the spot? I hope not, because I also don't like being put on the spot, obviously. And I'm just really excited. So I did my makeup.
You wanna open it?
I just need to put some lipstick on later. It's like 4:30. We're not meeting there till like 6, and I'm not gonna show up till 7. Probably closer to 7. And then I still kind of need to fix up my hair and change my clothes, but I'm really excited. Michael was like, just go, but I was kind of scared because this would be the first time that I'm leaving Michael with both boys during bedtime. And not that I don't trust him, because I know he will do just fine, but I know that they can be a little difficult sometimes for bedtime. So that kind of made me a little nervous, but he keeps on telling me, just go, it's fine. So I'm gonna take his word for it, and we'll see. But I'm really excited, and I'm kind of scared. So editing Blanca, add in here if I had a good time. Just add it somewhere in here so you guys know if I had a good time or not.